This is Greg McCrae.
All right, Greg, I gotta ask, why the Flash costume?
He's kind of been one of my favorite superheroes. So, and I felt like out there we was looking like the Flash a little bit with all the speed on the field we have. So, had to go with the Flash costume.
Coach, can you talk about the running performance today? For once, you guys had more rushing yards than passing yards. That's usually unheard of. Well over 300 rushing yards. Both you and Otis over 100 yards. Was it the best rushing performance of the season?
I don't really know how to answer that question because, like I said last week, we just built to do whatever. We can run it, we can pass it, whatever the teams give us. That's what we take, and that's what they were giving us today. So we made the most of our opportunities, and and it showed on the scoreboard and in the stats.
Hey, Greg, obviously your offense is based off of tempo. Do you feel like you caught Houston off guard today a few times on that? And also, did Jalen Robinson being named J-Flash have any issues with your costume?
I actually haven't even seen Jay since I put it on. I think he got in and got out pretty early. But, the tempo, that's just what we do on the offensive side. Every team, they know that we're coming with it. So, it's no surprise to them. It's just how can they adjust to it. And I feel like, we just play our game. If they're set, they're set. They're not. We just do what we do on the offensive side.
Greg, can you talk more about kind of how you guys wore them down in the fourth quarter? I think it was like a 3rd and 18, and you just kind of willed yourself to a first down. I think it was Matt Lee or someone kind of gave you a boost on that play. Can you talk about kind of that kind of play and what kind of tone that set in the fourth quarter?
It was a got-to-get-it play. We didn't want them to get the ball back without putting up some points. The O-line, they buckled down, and they said we were going to go get this first down. So that's a big up to them for creating a hole and just me just trying to, just taking what they gave me. And then, like you said, had Matt come in and help me get the extra yards. So that's 100% O-line, a little bit of me.
Greg, can you just talk about how the defense responded to the adversity of having a bunch of players not play in this game because of obvious reasons? Just talk about your defense. It's been much maligned this year.
That defense is just amazing. They can do so many things and have so many great players on that defense. It doesn't really matter who's out there. They all know their job and their assignment, and they just come to work every day and practice, and it showed up today in the game.
Greg, Coach Golish talked about this week about how getting the running game going, how important it was for your guys' success. You guys had a great performance last week. Now you got a big, even better one this week. How is you guys feel like you're getting your rhythm now and everything's going well?
Yeah, like I said, we're just able to do whatever the teams give to us. The thing I love about being in the running back room here is that, we share the love in that room. We always helping each other out. We just love each other, and we work hard because we want to be one of the best groups in the nation. So, like I said last week again, whatever they gave us, we took it. This week they gave us the run, and we just did what we had to do to get the win.
Sorry about that. Greg, you guys are such a close-knit team. Was it tough or emotional not to take the field with some of the guys because of the off-the-field adversity that happened this week? And how were you guys able to come together as a team and as a full team put together the type of performance that you guys did today?
We just rely on each other. Rely on the brother to the left and the right of us. Just knowing that they're going to have our back. No matter the situation. So, just when you're such a tight team, that's, it doesn't really matter who's out there. We rely on each other, and we know that, like I said, the brother to the left and right of us will have our back.
Greg, there's a couple of receivers who are from Texas, obviously with Jalen Robinson and Ryan O'Keefe. Were you aware of that? Did you kind of get a sense of how important playing well in this game was for those two guys?
Yeah, I did. I knew Jay Flash was from here because he asked for all my tickets like 6 weeks ago before the season even started. So, I just knew that they were coming home. After O'Keefe scored, first thing I said to him was like, in your hometown. So just for him to be able to pull up a performance like he did, I think that's really, really big for him.
Thanks, Greg.